In the summer of 52 BCE, one of the most remarkable military feats in history unfolded on a hilltop in what is now modern France. Julius Caesar, commanding a Roman army, faced an overwhelming force of Gallic warriors numbering potentially in the hundreds of thousands, led by the fierce chieftain Vercingetorix. This was the Battle of Alesia, a siege that would not only decide the fate of Gaul, but also cement Caesar's legacy as one of history's greatest military strategists. The stage was set during the Gallic Wars, a series of campaigns Caesar waged to bring the diverse and warlike tribes of Gaul under Roman control. The Gauls, fiercely independent and skilled in guerrilla tactics, had united under Vercingetorix, an Arverni chieftain elected by the Gallic tribes to lead their resistance. Caesar's legions, numbering around 60,000 soldiers, including auxiliaries, were vastly outnumbered by the combined Gallic forces, which ancient sources claim could have been as many as 250,000 warriors, though modern estimates suggest a smaller but still formidable force. Vercingetorix retreated to the fortified oppidum of Alesia, perched atop a steep hill surrounded by rivers and natural defenses. The Gauls had prepared the settlement with trenches and stone walls, making a direct assault costly and difficult. Caesar, recognizing the challenge, decided against a frontal attack. Instead, he employed a masterstroke of military engineering. He ordered his troops to build not one, but two massive lines of fortifications around Alesia. The first line, called the circumvallation, was an 11-mile-long ring of walls, ditches, and traps designed to contain Vercingetorix and his forces inside Alesia, preventing any breakout attempts. But Caesar didn't stop there. Anticipating that the Gauls would send a massive relief force to break the siege, he constructed a second outer line of fortifications facing outward. This contravallation was meant to repel any Gallic reinforcements trying to reach Alesia. This double line of defense was a monumental feat of engineering and coordination, involving thousands of soldiers working tirelessly to build walls, towers, ditches, and complex traps such as sharpened stakes hidden in pits and other obstacles designed to slow and injure attacking forces. As Caesar's legions tightened the noose, Vercingetorix's cavalry slipped through the incomplete Roman fortifications under cover of darkness to summon reinforcements from across Gaul. The relief force, reportedly numbering tens of thousands, marched to break the siege and free their leader. What followed was a desperate, multi-front battle. The Gauls attacked fiercely from both inside Alesia and from the relief army outside, trying to overwhelm the Roman lines. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Caesar's troops held firm. The Roman soldiers used their fortifications to their advantage, funneling the attackers into deadly traps and repelling repeated assaults. Caesar's tactical genius was evident in how he deployed his legions, rotating fresh troops to the most threatened sectors and using reserves to plug gaps. His forces also included Germanic cavalry, whose skill matched that of the Gallic horsemen, helping to counter the relief force's cavalry charges after weeks of brutal fighting and dwindling supplies. Vercingetorix realized the hopelessness of his situation. With his forces trapped inside and the relief army unable to break through, he made the difficult decision to surrender. This marked the end of major Gallic resistance to Rome. Vercingetorix was taken prisoner and later paraded through Rome in Caesar's triumph, a symbol of Roman victory and Gaul's subjugation. The Battle of Alesia stands as a testament to Julius Caesar's military brilliance. By combining engineering prowess, strategic foresight, and disciplined troops, he outsmarted and defeated a vastly superior force. This victory not only secured Roman control over Gaul but also paved the way for Caesar's rise to power in Rome, shaping the course of Western history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of history's greatest battles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the past.